Those dominant in type 7 are motivated by the need to be happy, to avoid pain. And this is good. It is good to avoid being taken over by despair. It is good to seek joy in every little moment. It is good to fill your life with excitement and wonder and pleasure. It is good to experience the world through the sensing of pleasure. But the risk is that you might miss out on half of the beauty offered to you by this complicated world. All of the pleasure seeking might lead to despair, the very thing that you dread. You might avoid sorrow so much that a cup inside of you sits empty and longing and neglected. You might find that the thing you seek so desperately evades you till your life feels like one long wild goose chase. And so may you seek the joy that comes from wholeness, from allowing all of ourselves to sit at the table. Seek the pleasure and relief and good feelings that come from venting our sadness. The pleasure that comes from crying. Carve out space for yourself to grieve. Learn to sit in the sorrow of others without escaping. See your joy seeking as the gift that it is and use it to beautify the world around you. May you enrich the lives of those you love with things that make them happy. Lighten their load with your infectious joy. And may you avoid robbing yourself of good things in the name of balance. If balance is the point, then don't take away from pleasure seeking. Just add to it with sadness as well, even in the exact same moment. And in this election moment, we need the life of the party now more than ever. Don't shy away from making this time fun and bringing pleasure to the table. Adorn the quarantine space and the election space and the work space with beauty and good food and drink and happy music. And then, when you see that things are going downhill and everyone is moving toward despair, resist that urge to shift things away from sorrow and instead join in. Take sorrow by the hand and let all that bubbling positivity make friends with the despair around you. Allow them to talk it out. Find and name the benefits in grief. Practice not arguing or speaking over the top of sadness. You are a space creator like no other. Harness those skills in making space for the yin and the yang, and then walk us all towards your focus on the light. And in so doing, may your specific act of love have a universal echo.